Hey, Stavros, big fan. Big fan of the Ravens since all the way back in the Jamal Lewis days.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Hope everyone's doing well. Looking forward to some relationship and just kind of general advice. To boil it down, I kind of consider myself a bit of a loser.
Oh, no.
Between a social aspect, and haven't really been in a long-term relationship. Well, hell, now that I think of it, ever. Just a bit of background, well-groomed, hygienic,
Okay.
dress well for someone who's, from the hills of Georgia, white guy.
From the hills of Georgia.
Good job since I graduated college, nice car, athletic build. I swam in college and
All right,
played
Jesus
soccer.
Christ, how
So,
big is
I'm
your dick?
pretty,
Trying to be, yeah,
well
maybe get a
built
little less
guy,
dick. That's true.
relatively tall. I consider myself reasonably attractive. Ironic enough, I get hit on by gay guys a good bit.
Okay.
So
Occam's
it's not
razor.
super helpful
Yeah.
for me, but whenever
Maybe
it
get some
happens,
head from
I
them.
take it as a bit of a confidence boost. Keep my house clean. I've got two cats
Jesus
who
Christ,
absolutely
dude.
love.
It's like, anyway, so if you want to come over,
And I've got two sisters, and I'm a bit of a mama's boy, so very big on women's rights and
Women's
a bit of a
rights?
feminist. So,
Oh, brother.
all that said, I haven't fucked in 2 years. So, there's something there. Can't really pin it down. But any advice, y'all could give, I'd greatly appreciate it.
This
Thank y'all.
guy's fucking up. Just a genteel southerner listing off why he's a good guy. He's like, I haven't gotten but a stitch of pussy. I haven't never dove in any muff for over,
haven't
8
seen
fortnights.
nary a beaver. Oh my God.
Good God, dude. Okay. Look. So he's giving us his bona fides as to why he should be able to get pussy.
Right.
But okay,
But he's not saying what he's
what are you
not
doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you're you're an eligible bachelor here, but like, what does your day-to-day life look like? Are you making it an effort? Are you on dating apps? Are you going out?
Yeah.
Are you being social? Are you going to bars? Whatever. Like, do you have a group of friends you guys go out with and you talk to people? And because you're in a great spot, right? Like, usually these sort of incel calls that we get, we try and build them up to where you are, right? To be at a reasonable base where you believe in yourself. Clearly, I would say there is a confidence issue. There must be something.
Yeah.
Because, like, why? Yeah, why didn't you tell? Like, he said he hasn't been in a relationship ever. What's that about? Number one.
Right. Did he say how old he is?
No, but if he's a Jamal Lewis, he's probably our age.
Yeah.
Or a little older.
Okay.
Jamal Lewis, shout out, 2,000-yard rusher, Super Bowl champion Jamal Lewis. Free him. He's not guilty of the allegations.
Okay.
No, I don't think he did anything that bad, but he did serve some time in prison. But actually, look up what he did. I don't remember off the top of my head. But he's a great running back.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, he's probably
Free him. He didn't do it. Can you look up what he did?
actually. Let's look up what he did. I think
Yeah.
he just like robbed somebody. I don't think. No, this is not him. That's a different. Oh wait, is this him?
Cocaine?
Oh yeah, who cares, man?
Yeah.
Sold a little coke. We were just talking about it.
Yeah, attempting to set up a cocaine deal.
Come on.
All right.
The guy's trying to make a little money. You know how much NFL running backs are underpaid, and they deal with a lot of physical. They have some of the lowest paid for how much, what kind of a toll they take. And this man is a legend. We should take care of him anyway. Jamal did nothing wrong. So back to this guy.
Maybe this guy won't stop talking about that on dates.
Yeah. I wanted Jamal Lewis jersey actually.
Maybe every date that he takes a woman on is just that. And she's just going, uh-huh.
I mean, it's just a little cocaine.
It
Yeah.
ain't that big a deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, are you doing any of the other stuff? You your resume is good, you're in a good zone, but like if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not, and honestly,
And do you eat pussy?
and do you eat pussy? That's a good point. You know,
Because he does seem very genteel.
too much. Yeah. Well, that's undignified.
Yeah.
But he's from the hills. We're
Right.
kind of giving him a bit of a southern gentleman quality. But this man gets down and dirty.
Crouches. He'll get in a crouch.
I think he will.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, what? You haven't given us a lot. You're basically all you said is all you want is from your question. All you want us to be like is, wow, you should get pussy. You're right.
Yeah.
But like you're clearly doing something.
That's the
off.
thing that feels off to me is that the whole thing is kind of set up for us to be like, why isn't anybody fucking this
That's
guy?
a good point. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe your outlook, your general outlook of like is sort of victim mentality.
Yeah,
I have
like,
all
I
this
should be getting
stuff.
fucked.
Why aren't I getting pussy? Maybe you're not that guy. You know, you seem like a polite gentleman, but it's like, what? Because you're starting in such a good spot, what is going wrong? I think is what we
Yeah.
need to figure out here. And my hunch is it like, is this a priority for you? Are you putting a lot of your efforts into this? Are you spending too much time lobbying for abortion access?
Yeah.
Maybe dial back the feminism. Maybe dial back how well you're dressed. Like maybe spend a little more time going on dates.
I'm gonna say don't dial back how well you're dressed.
Yeah, you're right.
Or
you're
the
right.
feminist, but go
No,
on
you're right.
go on these dates and like just based off of the way that this is. I mean, it's a voicemail, so you're talking about yourself, and that's the way that it's supposed to be. But like, I would make sure that on the dates that you're on, like, ask these women about themselves. Like, anytime there's a lull in conversation, ask them something.
Yeah,
about
don't bring up
themselves.
what's going on with mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your sisters. Or,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say. I do like that. I don't sense like bitterness in his voice per
Right,
se, but
which
I will
is
say like
huge.
the shit that you're like listing. It's like, do women even care? Like, some mama's boy in khakis and coiffed hair. That doesn't seem like a guy that women want to throw pussy at all the time. So it's like
It's not a negative, but it's not you're not necessarily.
I think it might be a positive in the South.
And for for certain people, just being well put together
Yeah.
and like it's not. He is starting from a positive
Place.
Yeah.
place. It's just why is this happening? Are you a little too? We don't hear bitterness. We don't hear general incel seething. But is that because he's so polite, he's hiding it? Like, do you have that? Like,
Yeah.
And by the way, it's okay to feel a little desperation, to get your back against the wall and be like, I gotta fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to have a little. You don't want too much of that, but a little bit of that to just like spur you on to actually, put together a good dating
Right.
profile. Swipe.
And
set
you know
up
what I
some
would
dates.
do is I would pay for it before you go on the date. I would pay for sex before you go on the date.
Knock the cobwebs out a little
Yes,
bit.
do that.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then get out there and be somebody.
That's true. Are you a little too polite? Are you a little too reserved? Are you too much? Are you Kenneth from 30 Rock?
if you're sitting across the table with like white knuckles, just like, you know what I mean? Then it's like she's gonna feel that. So maybe just
interesting. He's
get-
too. I see.
get
I
your
see.
fucking rocks off and then go on the date because it's gonna feel like she'll feel it if you're
True.
if you're over there just
That's
fucking,
true. You don't want to be. You don't want to be in the
shaking.
red. You don't want to be.
Right.
You want to be at a nice, horny. You want to be at a nice
turn the
cruising
engine light
horny.
off.
Yeah, absolutely. You're redlining right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully we hit on some of this, buddy. But let us know, and maybe even call on a live show. Actually, I would like to talk to him and get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Which we will be doing more of. There's not that much travel going on, and actually I say that, but we're gonna be gone half of November. We're gonna be gone in December. We got Boston, we got Austin. I'm probably gonna go to Baltimore. I'm lying. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a ton of travel. There always is.
Yeah.
There's no
getting out.
rest.
You're trapped.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I was like, man, I can't wait to relax this fall.
Yeah.
And every day there's another thing I have to do.
I
Like
know.
the calendar just keeps.
Tour is right
Dude,
around
yesterday,
the corner.
yesterday was the first day in I think 4 years that I haven't done anything. Like I went to the.
I know what you
fucking-
mean. Yeah.
I went to the fucking the botanical gardens and I like walked around.
Yeah, it's
And I was
awesome.
like, this is fucking. I haven't done this in so long.
I know. A day with no responsibilities is such a beautiful treat.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.